Hey guys, and welcome to another PES 2013 video. Today we're back with Newcastle United as they take on Reading, match day 18 of the Premier League. So we're back here at St James's Park, or the Sport Direct Arena. And really you've got to fancy Newcastle today for the 3 points. Just a few changes and a lot of players really up for this game. Newcastle opting to play a 4-5-1 with Ben Arthur will be playing just behind Demba Ba, and Ashley Young is back on the wing. Looking at Reading, it's going to be a tough game for them today, playing a 4-4-2 with Jason Roberts and Big Now up top. So here we go, it's a lovely evening in Newcastle. And really anything less than 3 points today probably will be a disappointing performance after that big win in the last game they had against, I believe it was Aston Villa. If you haven't checked out the previous videos, of course, please do so as we continue this Newcastle campaign. Thoroughly enjoying it so far, but still a long way to go. Here's Ashley Young looking for Kabay. Cutting one way and the other way. Here's Perch. There's Gutierrez. He gets a start today ahead of Obertan because he's basically on red and really up for it. Here is Perch. Whips in. There's Demba Ba. It's out for a corner. See if we can find the big man here. It's always an absolute mission to find who you want to find in these corners. So we're going to have to go for Coloccini. He's decent in the air. It is whipped towards Coloccini. He gets up. Cleared away. Gutierrez lays off to, I'm not sure who that was to, Goslin. He is back today. Toyota is on the bench. Well, actually, he's not even on the bench. Here's Big Now. Lays it into Jason Roberts. Kabay comes across. There's a chance now. Lee Goodwood coming forward with it. He skipped round. He's still going. Newcastle all over the shop at the back. Jason Big Now, is he going to get the foul? The referee says no. Here's Ben Arthur. Chance now for Newcastle to break. Lays it to Kabay. Looking for Ashley Young. Ashley Young, he's got a bit of pace about him. He's done really well. He's come inside. It is Ashley Young. Oh, he's done too much in the end. And Lee Wood comes away with it. Coloccini pushing forward, trying to get the ball back. Here's Cummings. Of course, that big win. Norwich beating Manchester United. I was absolutely disgraced with United's performance, to be honest with you. And then Chelsea losing to West Brom. Aston Villa getting absolutely mullered. 5-0 was an embarrassment as well. So Man City are back on top in the real world, but Manchester United are still top in this campaign. Here's Simpson. He's going to be offside. Ben Arthur just took a little bit too long here. Ben Arthur, he tried to hold the run, but he just got it a little bit wrong. Demba Ba at the moment, top goal scorer. He is banging in the goals. Can he get another one today? We'll have to find out. Goslin wins the header. Ben Arthur, instant control, looking for Demba Ba. Ben Arthur does play the advantage. Here is Demba Ba. He is still going. Oh, the referee there, he just got enough of the ball. Here is Gutierrez looking. That's a shocking ball. Kabay has got it though. Kabay, he's done really well. Kabay, he's still going. Kabay, what a finish that is by the captain. An emphatic strike, and Newcastle take an early lead here. Somehow he manages to keep his feet. Have a look at this. Gutierrez feeds him the ball. I mean, well, the defender fed him the ball. Lovely. Skip round one. The defender all over the shop. And that is not an easy finish. What a rocket it is into the top corner. He did really well. He gets a little bit fortunate here because the defender just mistimes the challenge, but there's nothing lucky about the finish. Lovely goal, 1-0 Newcastle. What can the team in yellow do now? Newcastle currently lying in 7th position, just inside the Europa League spot. A win today could possibly push them even further up the table. Here is Demba Ba looking for Ben Arthur. Always trying to smash it wide to Ashley Young. He'll get another bite at it, and he certainly will. Here is Ashley Young. He cuts one way. He goes down. The referee, he's given absolutely nothing. Well, let's have a look here. I'm going to look at this again. Is this a penalty? You decide. He cuts inside. He goes one way, beats the defender. For me, he's gone down. The left leg's come out. He's got none of the ball. And, well, that to me is a penalty. I know it is Ashley Young and he does enjoy a few dives now and then, but not like a penalty, and Reading get away with it. Here's Morrison. Garakan lays it wide to McAneff. Here's Robson. Oh, lovely pass. Big Now's in on goal. Colocini's going to have to come across. He has whipped it in. Here's a chance. No one's there. McAneff will pick it up. Chance to whip it in again. He's still going. He's beaten Williamson. He's laid it back for the chance. And Reading, well, that should have been a goal. How on earth he's not hit the target from 6 yards? McAneff did really well. Lays it back. All he's got to do is hit the goal. And he's pulled it wide. Newcastle survive. 25 minutes gone. Here's Colocini. Here's Danny Simpson. Goodbye. Goal scorer. Lovely goal it was. Colocini to Goslin, who is back today. Him and Kabai at the moment. Very solid partnership in the middle. They've got a great understanding. As Goslin gives it away though. Here's Big Now trying to get there. Williamson, he loses possession. Big Now will take it again. Newcastle's challenging isn't the greatest at the moment. Kabai looking to get it wide to Perch, who's stayed up. Gutierrez has made a good challenge though. Kabai goes flying in. And that is a free kick. Morrison is going to pump this one forward. Looking for the big man. Kabai will get there. Looking for Demba Ba to Ben Arthur. Ashley Young's making that run. Oh, he couldn't find him. Referee, that's got to be a foul, possibly a card. It will be a yellow for Shorey. Just went diving in. And, well, got none of the ball, did he? Ashley Young will take this. Just going to lay it outside to Danny Simpson. He starts again with Perch to Goslin. Gets it out to Gutierrez. Ben Arthur. Goodbye. Gets it wide to Ashley Young. Little bit of a fake by Ashley Young. He's still going. Whipped in a delightful ball. And Demba Ba is unlucky. The big man just couldn't get over the ball. Good enough defending in the end. Ashley Young does really well. Whips in a cracking ball. But the defender did enough. Well, it's actually a corner. Well, we're going to see what happens here then. We are looking for Demba Ba. It's whipped in towards Demba Ba. Cleared away. Colocini will pick it up. At the moment it is all Newcastle. Here is Ashley Young. Playing around with the ball. Trying to beat Ledgerwood. Oh, he's done really well, Ashley Young, to keep it. Lays it to Kabai. He's trying to score another one. It's taking a deflection. Jason Roberts will bring it away. That's a tough ball for Big Now though. Danny Simpson, he's not slow. He's got some speed about him. Here's Colocini. Gutierrez hasn't had too much of the ball this half. Goslin. Kabai. Orchestrate in the middle of the park. Ben Arthur, lovely pass. It is Demba Ba. Demba Ba makes it 2-0. And you do not give a guy with that much confidence that much room, because he makes it 2-0. And I believe that could be his 8th goal of the season. He's banging them in. Lovely play this. Kabai to Ben Arthur. What a pass this is. Defender gets it all wrong, and then he coolly slots it past the keeper. Only needs a couple of touches. Looks up. Rolls it in. And there is Newcastle celebrating in style as they take a deserved 2-goal lead. So 2-0. Reading have to really think about what's going to happen now. Can't afford to give another one away. Still got 5 minutes to go. Oh, Ben Arthur has done really well and he's kept possession. He's laid it to Kabai. He's looking for Demba Ba. It took a little bounce, shall we say, away from him. Lovely ball over the top. Is he offside? Yes, he is. The linesman kept his line. Newcastle, as you can see, kind of a straight line, and well, no disputing that decision. That was not meant to happen. Big Now. Here is Karakan coming forward. Jason Roberts. Reading really do need a goal before half time. That is a foul. Karakan, he's going to receive a yellow. I don't know if that's a yellow. We'll have a look at it. He went sliding in with Goslin. Yeah, he gets the ball. Gosling kind of trips over his leg, but we'll take the yellow card. Not going to complain. Here's Perch. Gutierrez. Gosling. Newcastle playing with confidence at the moment. Really are playing well in the league. Hoping for another win today. Here is Ashley Young. Comes inside. He's had a good game so far. Looking for Danny Simpson. Can't get there. Big now will bring it away. Into the final few seconds. No stoppage time. Shorey. He's on a yellow. It was Kanu. Lays it a big now. Newcastle need to make a challenge. Kanu's on the chase. Colocini will collect. That's a little bit of a risky ball. Williamson clears it away. Here is McAneff. He's coming forward. Roberts with a chance. Newcastle smashed that one away. And there is the half-time whistle here at St James's Park. It is Newcastle 2, Reading 0. Good performance at the moment. 4 shots to 1, 60 to 38% possession. And as you can see here, everyone is up for it. I'm going to put on Overtan on this left-hand side. And other than that, I think we're good to go. I know a couple of people wanted to know what camera I'm using. I will leave the camera settings in the description, if I remember. But this is basically a modified pitch side cam. It's just been zoomed out a little bit to give more of an authentic feel. But I like it. It looks good. You can see the field, the pitch, the players. And very, very nice camera angle. Anyway, here is Kabai looking for Ashley Young. Here comes Ashley Young looking for Demba Ba. It's Demba Ba, smashes it from there. What a finish that is from the big man. And he picks up his second of the game. But what a strike this is. I mean, this is an incredible angle. And to get that past the keeper, the manager, well, he just looks like it's another routine finish. Ashley Young feeds it into him. I mean, that is an incredible strike. Across the keeper. And what blistering power on this. He took a heavy touch here. This is a great touch, but look at the finish. I mean, wallop. The keeper just wasn't expecting it. And it is now Newcastle United 3, Reading 0. Right after half time. It's only taken 2 minutes. And really now you have to say, what are Reading going to do? Because Newcastle are playing like they're unbeatable. Here is Cummings, long ball forward. Now really Reading, that's all they've got. Here's Gosling. He's going to start again with Perch. Williamson. Oh, he's got a bit of fortunate there. Here's Ashley Young. Plays it wide to Danny Simpson. He cuts it back, completely embarrasses the defender. Gives it to Ashley Young, looking for the strike. Comes back to Kabai. Good block. And McAneff will bring it away. Overtan will be chasing. And Perch doesn't know whether to stay or go. He doesn't want him to lay him in. He did lay him in. And Perch did really well. And Gosling is there as well. Colocini. Danny Simpson. Ashley Young to Kabai. Looking for Ben Arthur. Gets it wide to Demba Ba. Couldn't quite get there. Here's Kanu. Here's Leisurewood. Lays it to McAnoff. Here's Gawks. A little bit of space for him to whip this one forward. And here's Kanu. Reading really have to press. They need a shot. They really haven't had any the whole game. Here's Shorey. He's whipped that in. It's a lovely ball, but Krul with a comfortable collect. And now Newcastle could break here. Here's Gosling. Tons of space in the middle of the park. Gets it wide to Overtan. Former United man. Here's Gosling. Demba Ba looking for Ben Arthur. He isn't offside. They want him to be. He's cut one way, faked the other way. Oof, unlucky. He was looking to try and get Demba Ba in there. He wants him to get that match ball. Here's Leisurewood. Chance now for Reading to break. An hour's gone. Lovely challenge from Perch, who does get the start today ahead of Santon. Didn't want to risk him. And he is a quality player, Perch. Very versatile as well. Can play centre-back. Can also play full-back. Here is Kabai. Switches it wide to Williamson. Here's Colocini. Newcastle now absolutely dictating play. Here's Williamson. Overtan. He was trying to do something. He'll take the throw as Reading make a change. Guthrie coming on for big now. It's Gosling. Looking for Perch. Looking for Demba Ba. It is Demba Ba. Demba Ba's had a strike, smashes off the face of the defender. Obertan wins the header. Ledgerwood goes diving in. Obertan doesn't win it. Makanev. Here is Karakan. Chance for him. Coloccini needs to make a decision. Phenomenal stuff. Wins it. Here's Ben Arthur looking for the big man. Demba Ba's on the chase. Demba Ba will get there. It's Demba Ba! And he's just hit it over the mark. Unlucky. Was a chance. The manager, well, he wants him to have that hat-trick. It's a lovely ball from Ben Arthur right through the middle of the defence. Demba Ba on the chase. He just couldn't keep it down on his weaker left foot. With just under 20 minutes to go. Good three. Reading will need some kind of a miracle now. That's going to be a foul. Newcastle, to be honest with you, the goal difference isn't great, Newcastle, so today could be a big help. They have conceded a lot of stupid goals over some games. Haven't been scoring goals, hasn't been a problem. The problem has been trying not to concede them. Of course, there was big games against Manchester United where they conceded 3 goals early on this season. Oh, here's Demba Ba looking for Ben Arthur. Switches it up to Ashley Young. Fakes one way. Ashley Young. He's still going, Ashley Young. He goes down again. That's definitely not a penalty. Obertan gets just enough of it. And here's Gosling back to Obertan. Switches it in to Cabaye. Of course, he scored the first goal. And he got the ball rolling for today. Here is Cabaye again. Oh, trying to switch it to Ben Arthur. Shorey. Looking inside, Ledgerwood. Wonderful challenge again. Defensively today, Newcastle have been solid. Nothing has phased them at the back. Here's Ashley Young, gets it wide to Danny Simpson. Danny Simpson, chance to whip this in, looking for Ben Arthur. Takes a deflection. Makanev will bring it away. Cummings. Here is, I was going to say, Danny Simpson, but here is Karakan. To Roberts. Is that going to be a foul? Referee says no. Here's Gosling. Perch. We come into the final 5 minutes. It's Obertan. To Gosling. To Cabaye. To Ben Arthur. It's a lovely turn. Referee said play on as Obertan starts bombing it forward. Takes down his man. Referee says play on. Cummings. Back to Gorks. Oh, it's taken a deflection off Demba Ba. The kind of game he's having today. Anything's going his way. Here is Shorey. Kanu. Of course, we'll remember the big Kanu for Arsenal. Used to be a good player, actually, the Nigerian. Here is Perch. Final few minutes. The referee will have a look here. We're not playing any stoppages. Gosling. Lovely ball to Ben Arthur. Ben Arthur's looking for Demba Ba. He can't get there. But there's the full-time whistle. And it has finished here. Newcastle United 3, Reading 0. Look at that, 8 shots to 1. Reading just absolutely outplayed today. And your man of the match, well, it is Cabaye. It's not going to be Demba Ba, but Cabaye did have a great game in the middle of the park. So let's have a look at the other results here. Stoke City 0, Man City 1, Everton 2, Southampton 3. Big win there for Southampton. QPR 1, Fulham 0, Swansea 1, Norwich 0. Sunderland 1, Aston Villa 0. Spurs 1, Arsenal 0 in the North London derby. Manchester United 2, Wigan 3. What a win that is for Wigan. Liverpool losing 2-0 as well to West Ham. And Chelsea, look at that, losing to West Bromwich Albion as they did just a few days ago. So what does that mean? Well, Man City now top of the table. They overtake Manchester United. Chelsea, they move down into 3rd. That's pretty realistic stuff there, because that's how it is in the real world. Wigan in 4th, West Ham 5th. Newcastle say 7th, but now they're only 7 points adrift from the top of the table. Look at the bottom of the table. Fulham are bottom, only 10 points, really are struggling. Southampton and Reading both on 17 apiece. So there we have it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Next up is West Ham United away from home. Hopefully another 3 points. But until next time, be sure to rate, comment, and as always, if you enjoyed the video, please do hit that like button. Take care.